Hello, I'm David Sand, CEO of Uwin Iwin Incentives. Welcome to another version of the Uwin Iwin Breakfast Show. Today I'll be speaking about peer-to-peer recognition. Something, if you get it right, can make a huge difference to the bottom line and the people culture in your organization. So what is peer-to-peer recognition? It's the act of recognizing another employee for their talent, their abilities, and their skills. It best happens in an environment where it's done not only systematically, but it's a natural occurrence within the workplace. People do it not because they have to, but because it's part of their DNA. And when that kind of culture exists, people feel happy, recognized, and they want to stay in that environment probably longer than they would if it was absent. So the culture that we talk about fosters a number of very positive things. Among others, inclusiveness and a culture of caring. Increases employee engagement and boosts profitability and morale. The Gallup survey suggests that up to 21% improvement in profitability and revenue. So a good peer-to-peer recognition program can really boost employee engagement. And employee engagement today is something that really is measured and talked about in all the big journals. Harvard Business Study did a review that engaged employees can boost revenue up to 6%. So these are not small numbers, and it's a management tool really worth taking notice of and implementing if you don't have one already. Recognition can deliver incredible results. In an environment where employees feel recognized, that radically improves the relationship between leaders and employees, empowering managers to achieve more teamwork and great results. Of course, it also has the effect of decreasing employee turnover, which can also be a huge cost to organizations. So here are some tips as to what to do in implementing an employee recognition and reward program and a peer-to-peer nomination scheme. The first one is really to use a unified platform that is digitally enabled, which make it really easy for employees to engage with at any time of the day or night. The other is to make, obviously, a strategic decision to implement such a system. And of course, ensure recognition is inclusive and doesn't exclude anybody in the organization from participating, from the highest to the lowest levels. Then, of course, don't hide your program in the dark. Make it public. Make it a platform where people can see others that are achieving greatness. The person recognizing can also feel that they've also contributed to this positive culture. And employees receiving it will receive better recognition when they know that their achievements are recognized in front of their peers. I talked earlier about practicing frequent recognition. This should become a day-to-day habit within an organization. Ken Blanchard talks about catching people doing it well, as opposed to the opposite of catching people doing the wrong things. And recognition programs really is about the pat on the back at the right time, at the right moment. And that really needs to happen and be available to employees all the time. Another good point is that you have to encourage leadership to themselves, action, and be part of a visible program of recognizing their own peers at a senior level, and then, of course, recognizing employees. So recognition is also not only about the social pat on the back and glorification when something is done exceptionally well, but it also needs to have, and often can be linked to, some kind of a monetary benefit where employees get recognition rewards, either digital cards, e-wallet, points on a catalog that they can then select different gifts. So you enhance the program and leverage the power of awards and recognition. Recognition programs are also not only about the measurement of work outputs, but should also have the social aspects of recognizing birthdays, annual anniversary dates, and of course key milestones of the 5, 10, and 15-year service awards programs. And then my final thing is get going. It's not too difficult. It's something that's fun, that actually comes naturally. As you think about it, as you work in teams and brainstorm the whole idea of creating a fun recognition culture within your organization, some fantastic ideas come up from sometimes the strangest sources. And when you put it together in a strategic and authentic way, you will have fun and you will get great results from your initiatives. So get started, make it happen, give it a go. Thank you for listening to another version of the Uwin Iwin Breakfast Show. I hope you've learnt a few things, and certainly check us out on our YouTube channel or LinkedIn or our Uwin Iwin Facebook page.